You know we're getting deep into the season when we have a play from a state championship on our top 10 plays of the week. That's Chris Stonebreaker. I am Steve Montoya.
And we also know that we're taking this really serious when this guy gets dressed up for the MP top plays. And if you're out there and you do an MP top play, make sure you use the hashtag MP top play. I might say it one more time during this show just to ingrain it in all your brains.
All right, let's get to them, Chris. Here they are, the top 10 plays of the week. All right, it's a playoff theme here, Chris. You're down, you need a big play, and you're gonna get one from Greg Franklin. Watch him plow over, get his left hand up, block it, and then Marcel Perez is gonna scoop it and score. That's Centennial. That gave him a 27-23 lead late in the game. That is just the will to win right there, Chris, as he gets in, makes the block, his teammate comes in, gets the score. They go on to win that game. That was a big moment late in the game in that one.
You don't get a roughing the kicker if your own player hits you, right? So now, IMG Academy out of Florida's 3-star running back Jack Weger makes a nice one-handed snag and takes it to the house for the 70-yard touchdown. Now, Jack is a Purdue commit and never touches the ball with his other hand while breaking arm tackles and making top plays. Was that a ball that he could have caught, though, Steve, with two hands?
I think he wanted to get on our top 10 plays.
I think so as well, because it looked like, hey, just put the other hand up there, you could have had it.
All right, check this out, Chris. Look where he's lining up, right? He's about the 53-yard line, right? So he boots it, and it goes through. So that's a state record 63-yard field goal for Adly. Rutschman, you could tell it was a big deal as his team comes out, celebrates right before the half. That's it. That's 63 yards. That's a boot.
Yeah, that's the special teams coach right there, excited. Like, I taught him how to do this.
Everything to do
all the
with that.
Faith in the world that he would have easily made that.
Look at the. You see how pumped up the ref was too. You know that's good.
Now it said Mike Caven is the number 7 play of the week. I can't believe it. Now Lawrence High wide receiver Mike Caven stands 5 feet 5 inches and uses it all 65 inches and some to make this unbelievable one-handed catch against Andover in their 43-29 loss. But gosh, with plays like that, he's a winner in my heart, man.
That's right. All right, defensive side of the ball. B.J. Randall. Now, look, watch him come in and lay out for the INT. He comes out of nowhere to make this pick. Did not look like he had a chance, but that's a tip drill. Nice pick there, flying over his teammates for the INT out in the state of Texas. Nice play. That's play number 6.
That's a really heads-up play right there. Now, number 5, Mercedes High in Texas has a running back named Fabian Ledesma who leaps over 2 defenders at the same time. Now, Steve, that is correct. That is right. He not just jumps over 1, but 2 at the same time. He doesn't just split them. He actually goes over both of the converging players.
And they collide.
And then they collide. And then Fabian, instead of splitting them, he just jumped over them and takes it in for a 66-yard TD.
All right, this one's out in Maryland. Marcus Sims is waiting for his QB to throw it to the side. Now watch this. He's going to make some people miss, going backwards a little bit. Now he's going forward. Now, Chris, we're going to see later on somebody go even further behind the line of scrimmage, but this is a good one here as Marcus decides, you know what, I need to head back and then forward, making a lot of people miss out in the state of Maryland for Sherwood High School. Marcus Sims making the MP top play.
And number 3, yes, catch behind the defenders is what it was called, and I'm going to show you why. Mason Hurst from Del Oro High in Northern California plays wide receiver and shows why the coach put him there with this bobbling around the defender's back 40-yard TD reception with the color guard in the back spinning rifles. And then look at, he catches it, breaks the little arm tackle, drags the defender into the end zone for the MP top play. One more time now. Mason Hurst will catch this great concentration right here. Defender doesn't even know the ball is coming, trying to guard him. And then once he does see that he catches it, why not just tackle him from the 10? Instead, he tries to strip it, tries to get the ball, to no avail. Mason Hurst goes in, 6 points. Don't like rooting for Loomis, but sometimes you got him.
Yeah, that was my rival back in high school. Can't believe they made the top 10, but with plays like that, hey, you got to. Adam, guy, you're here. Now, this is a state championship game, and he makes this one-handed catch to tie it. And late in the third quarter, his team would go on to win their first ever state championship. You can give the game ball to Adam right here, making one of the best catches we'll see, even better since it was in a state championship. Our first state championship play of the week. We're only gonna see more as the weeks go on.
Now, Steve, I have been waiting all show to call this play. Freshman running back Tre Jean of Stafford High in Texas takes a negative 25-yard loss and turns it into a 27-yard TD for the ages. Now, spinning out of a leg grab and a neck tackle to spinning away from a third attempt to bring him down, running back to the 42-yard line, turning it back upfield, breaking ankles, spin drying another tackler, and following blockers for the touchdown. And the top play of the week. Here it is again. Look at this. He goes all the way back to the 42. They started at around the 27-yard line, Steve.
Crazy.
Comes back in. There's the breaking ankles. Does one more spin and then goes in. Look at his fans, the team, everything. Goes in for the touchdown. That's the number one play of the week. Haven't really seen that. A lot of people are now going back in order to go forward. When you were playing, they didn't ever tell you to go back, right?
No, I don't think he was taught to do that. And you want to know something crazy, kid?
What?
That kid is a freshman. Yeah, that's why I called you a kid. Yeah. That guy is a freshman.
That's a 14, maybe 15-year-old kid right there. Well, everyone, use the hashtag MPTopPlays as seen on the bottom of the screen anytime that you have a play that you want right here on the top plays of the week. And this right here, Steve Montoya, I am Chris Stonebreaker, and keep on clicking on to MaxPreps.com, America's source for high school sports.